Now imagine this. You're sipping on tea, and as you're sipping on tea, your waistline suddenly gets slimmer. Now, how cool would that be, right? So today we're going to talk about something very important, and that are some claims that are floating around which says that tea makes you lose weight. And if that's true, then which tea helps you burn fat or make you lose those extra kilos? So let's find out scientifically whether it is true or not. And by the end of the video, you'll anyway know it all. Because who doesn't want to lose that jiggle, right? And even though I'm much of a coffee person, but tea has its own charm. And who doesn't like tea? But losing weight with tea, does it really work? But before that, let me get my chai first, aka tea first. And this is just one version of tea among the many versions that they have worldwide. And the best part is that this is such a versatile product that everywhere it's prepared very differently. But let's talk about tea as a whole. The very first and the most ads you'll ever see is of green tea. Now, green tea is believed to be originated in China, where it has been consumed for thousands of years. And even in Japan, green tea known as matcha and sencha are deeply ingrained in their culture. And what's really cool about these teas is that they are filled with antioxidants and anti-inflammatories, and they're also good for people who are suffering from diabetes because they help maintain their blood sugar levels. And also, this is considered as a superstar of all teas. Now, one thing we know for sure is that green tea is a metabolism booster due to high levels of something called as catechins, which is a compound that's present in green tea. So it is said to increase thermogenesis, which is calorie burning, and also help fat oxidation, which is burning fat, and improve insulin sensitivity. But it's not exactly a magic pill. So according to the study that is published in the Journal of International Society of Sports and Nutrition, green tea might have a slight effect on metabolism, but it's not enough to cause significant weight loss on its own. So sipping green tea won't really help you lose those extra kilos. Then you have the other type of famous teas, which are called your herbal teas. Now, some of your herbal teas are your pepper, ginger, and chamomile. And some people believe that this tea helps you curb your appetite and prevents you from overeating. But is there any weight loss by consuming these teas? But here's a cool study that suggests that having herbal teas plays a role in reducing your appetite, and also it helps you with your digestion. But even though herbal teas have a very minor effect on weight loss, they have tons of other things. For example, you drink chamomile or peppermint tea, it will help you eat less, which means you will end up consuming lesser calories, and consuming lesser calories eventually will help you lose weight. So in one way, it surely helps. And some herbal teas like ginger and dandelion roots are very good with helping and promoting your gut health. And then you have the other kind of famous teas, which are your detox teas. They are also the quite infamous ones. So they are known to remove all the toxins and all the toxic materials that are accumulated in your body, whether it's from food or the air or so. And a lot of people believe that something like a detox tea will help them also lose weight. The reality is that many of these detox teas contain diuretics and laxatives that might give you temporary results. So they might clean your bowels temporarily, but it's not really sustainable and also not a healthy way to manage your weight. In fact, they also cause a lot of electrolyte imbalances, and they also mess with the body's natural detox systems. And you really don't want that happening. And mostly people who go through these detox teas will normally always notice some weight loss. But actually that is more water loss, because you lose a lot of water as compared to fat loss. Now when it comes to the god of all teas, it's the tea that we really like right here in India, which is the tea that we have with milk. Now this tea can give you a slight boost when you really require the energy to work, because it contains caffeine. It also contains a lot of antioxidants and can boost your exercise performance, and it will also help you stay awake, especially during those work hours. But the thing with this tea is we mostly add milk and sugar, and sometimes we add malai or cream. It just adds calories, and you might just gain weight than rather losing weight. But apart from that, it will also cause tooth decay, acidity, and many other health issues. So even though this tea is love, sadly it's not the one if you're planning to lose weight. But we don't really care, because this tea is something that everyone likes. And also with this tea, you don't really look at it as losing weight. You rather look at it as what you can have with it. So let's come to the final verdict. Well, teas surely play an important role when it comes to your weight loss journey, but teas by themselves are not a magical solution. And they're surely filled with tons of good things. But a cup of tea won't really replace a balanced diet, regular exercise, and a healthy lifestyle. But if you're someone like me who loves tea and the multiple variations of it, I would say sip it because you enjoy it for the relaxation or for the joy or for the pleasure of just having that one cup of tea. But if you really want to use the magic of tea to boost your weight loss, well, just mix it with a healthy lifestyle and you will see weight loss. And that's going to be the secret for your weight loss. And until we meet again next, don't stress and be awesome. Rosha that.